Hello everyone and welcome to the Gunpla Network News. As always, I'm your host, The Spicer, and today's episode of the news is brought to you by none other than Canadian Gundam. Canadian Gundam is your one-stop shop for all things Playmo and Gunpla here in North America. When you're checking their vast catalog that's restocked regularly, don't forget to use the promo code Gunpla Network to save yourself 10% off. In news, we actually will be starting with more of an announcement, or kind of a hype train if you will, instead of an actual kit. We are getting a new Master Grade Verka pretty soon. We'll be finding out at Gundam or Bandai Hobbies Division's event called Tokyo Base's Gundam Next Future, which is taking place from September 29th to October the 2nd. And once that has actually occurred and finished, we'll know what the next Verka is going to be. Of course, Bandai did their Twitter poll and all of that fun stuff that they normally do that isn't really indicative of almost anything. But, of course, with the announcement of a new Master Grade Verka, there are people really screaming into the void for the G-Self. Maybe they'll actually get this one right, but we don't know. We will know, hopefully, in the next few weeks. We also have the high-grade 1144 scale Choo-Choo's Demi Trainer, with a release date of November 2022 and a price tag of 1,540 Japanese yen. This is the Grunt Suit, or at least the Grunt frame from the upcoming Witch of Mercury television series, but this is a trainer variant. It has a slightly different coloration, it looks like a different head unit, and a gun that is mounted around its waist, much like that of the Buster, but doesn't seem to be quite as big or powerful. We also have the P-Bandai high-grade 1144 scale Slegger's GM, with a release date of November 2022 and a price tag of 2,090 Japanese yen. This is the Origin-style GM with the Slager Law insignia. This is kind of just that. It's Slager's GM. That's very straightforward in its naming convention there. But it is a cool-looking GM that if you're liking the stuff coming out of Doan's Island, this will kind of match in terms of a style. We also have the P-Bandai high-grade Universal Sentry 1144 scale GM Spartan, with a release date of December 2022 and a price tag of 2,420 Japanese yen. As the name would suggest, the Spartan is pretty tough looking. It's a nice deep hunter green, it's heavily armored, it is somewhat unique to like the GM Dominance and stuff like that before it, but it definitely falls in line with that whole design concept of just a heavily armored GM. If you're a fan of GMs, you like heavy armored and green, well, this is kind of right up your alley. We also have the high-grade After Colony 1144 scale Gundam Wing Clear Color version, with a release date of September 10th, 2022, and a price tag of 1,650 Japanese yen. This is a Gundam Base exclusive of the high-grade After Colony Gundam Wing from Gundam Wing. A lot of Gundam Wing here. And it's just a clear color variant of that. So if you liked the existing version, but you want the clear color version, well, now the option exists. We also have another Gundam Base limited release in the high-grade 1144 scale Full Armor Gundam vs. Psycho Gundam set for Gundam Thunderbolt's 10th anniversary. Now this is a specific version here, and it is set to release on September 30th, 2022, with a price tag of 6,600 Japanese yen. This is both the Full Armor Gundam and the Psycho Zaku set. All of it. Everything is there for both of these to face off. They do look to be a little bit more muted in their colors, so this might be kind of more of like a real type style idea, but it is not nearly as bright. It is a special version for that. It also looks like it comes with some seals unique to this release. And that is the news for this week. Still fairly light. We are waiting for more stuff to come out closer to the end of the year, and once Witch of Mercury kicks off, we'll definitely know a lot more then in terms of new kit releases. But let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited to see. Personally, maybe not the common like here, but I think the stuff coming out of Witch of Mercury is looking great, and that trainer is, well, not looking necessarily the flashiest, is still a cool design that I'm happy to see. So hopefully we get more stuff like that. But let me know your opinions down below. As always, though, I've been the Spicer here for the Gunpla Network News. Please, friends, do your best to stay safe and keep on building.